good evening. You're watching The Burning Question and I'm Deepthi Sachdeva, and this is usually the time where we ask questions that matter to you, and because we are right in the middle of a busy and a spectacular election season, the only state that is still left to poll is the state of Telangana. So all political parties have shifted their focus to ensure that they win the state of Telangana. The Prime Minister has been conducting a huge roadshow there. There has been a significant outreach also by the BJP to a lot of communities, especially the BC community in the state. On the other side, what many say could be a setback to KCR, the Raitu Bandu dispersal has right now been paused by the Election Commission. Is the Congress to be blamed? Who gains the advantage? We deep dive into that in just a moment. The headlines first up. The India alliance continues the Panoti campaign. TMC MP says they just might crash since the Prime Minister took a sortie. These are shocking revelations in the Prayagraj investigation. ATS suspects accused carried out a lone wolf attack on a bus conductor. Massive political face-off as Bhagyanagar renaming pitch now becomes the #1 election issue in the state of Telangana. In the final leg of the campaigning, the Prime Minister holds this mega roadshow in Hyderabad. It is day 16 of the Uttarakashi rescue operations. Vertical drilling underway to pull out the 41 trapped workers. And Khalistanis provoke yet again, target Indian ambassador at a Gurdwara, New York, and raise Khalistani slogans. So the Raitu Bandu scheme, remember, ladies and gentlemen, is the latest flashpoint when you talk of the big Telangana battle. Now, for those of you not very familiar with what the scheme is, remember, this is the flagship scheme of KCR. In fact, this is the youngest state in the country. It's been 10 years since its inception. You have KCR wanting to ensure that he gets a hat trick, but this time around, a lot has changed. In 2014, when the state was formed, the general sentiment was that KCR has won that election because there was this entire speech about the creation of the separate state of Telangana. Then in 2018, it came down to Raitu Bandu. Now, Raitu Bandu is a farmer investment scheme where direct money goes into the farmers' accounts. Now, this time around, KCR would have hoped that along with a lot of other welfare schemes, a lot of development that he says his government has been able to portray, the Raitu Bandu dispersal will also help him win this election and ensure a hat-trick. But that has not happened. The Election Commission actually has spoken about this. The Election Commission says that till the end of polling, that's on November the 30th, you cannot disperse money into the account of farmers. Now, I was just looking at the data. More than 66,000 farmers, remember, have got the benefit of this entire scheme. Crores of money actually has gone into their account, and this is about 72,000 crore. But is it really just about one scheme? Because at the end of these slogovers, as we are getting closer to the end of campaigning and then the big battle on November the 30th, what many actually said was a triangular contest between the BRS, the BJP and the Congress. Is it largely now becoming BRS versus the Congress? Or could the BJP still be the X factor? Because again and again, remember, figures and research tells you that on the seats that the BJP does well, it becomes advantage the BRS. Now, clearly, there are a lot of interesting nuances in the entire battle. Let's bring up graphics for you to understand what really is the latest trigger point and this welfare scheme that is touted to be the flagship scheme of KCR, Raitu Bandu. The very fact that the Election Commission has put a brake on its dispersal, does that mean that this could be disadvantage KCR? We'll get those figures up in just a moment to help you understand how that entire scheme has travelled, what has been the number of beneficiaries, the amount of money that really has gone into this. But on your screens right now are three very important figures. JP Nadda of the BJP, KCR, who also nurses a national ambition, versus the Congress. The Congress, many say, is resurgent. But is the Congress getting overconfident? That's also a question we'll ask our panel in just a moment. And let's quickly first open up with explaining to you where the entire Telangana battle today stands. The Prime Minister earlier was holding a huge roadshow, and he says both the BRS and the Congress are two sides of the same coin. But there have been allegations in the BJP that it has gone slow on corruption against KCR, particularly on the case against K. Kavita, and the Congress alleges that instead it is the BRS, the BJP and the AIMIM that is working together as a team. So a lot of interesting details that we'll get in the next few minutes as we'll ask those questions to a panel of guests. First up, the entire story to help you understand who has an edge in the Telangana battle.
Days ahead of Telangana polls, EC has withdrawn permission to KCR's flagship scheme. This after State Minister T. Harish Rao's statement on scheme in an election rally.
The Election Commission of India on the 24th of November had given permission to distribute the financial aid, but later, after looking at the statements coming in from the BRS star campaigner Harish Rao, where he had stated that on the 28th of November, all your phones will start ringing and once the amount is distributed to your accounts. While addressing a public meeting, Harish Rao had given a statement, and looking at that, the Election Commission of India has once again taken cognizance of it, and now the Election Commission of India has withdrawn the decision to distribute the Raitu Bandu financial aid to the farmers.
And what has followed is massive political slugfest.
It was not a program that was announced in our last election manifesto. It was not a program related to election at all. But then Congress party, time and again, who is threatened that the vote bank of entire farmers of Telangana is with BRS party, is trying to trouble the farmers of Telangana.
TRS నాయకులను ముఖ్యంగా హరీష్ రావు ఎన్నను దొరికితే మా రైతులకు విజ్ఞప్తి చేస్తున్నా లాగులో తొందలించి కొట్టండి నా కొడుకుల్ని.
Rahul Gandhi, reply to Rahul Gandhi is that I have said that Rahul Gandhi के दो प्यार हैं, एक इटली एक मोदी. For Modi, his biggest weapon is Rahul Gandhi. And I challenge Rahul Gandhi that why has he not spoken a single word on removal article 370, which was done in an unconstitutional way.
And here Chief Minister KCR lashed at Congress for objecting to the scheme.
అనేక పనులు బీఆర్ఎస్ చేసింది దేనికి రైతులకు, అవి మీ అందరికి తెలుసు, రైతులకు తెలుసు. ఈ కాంగ్రెస్ వాళ్ళ గోస, వాళ్ళ బాధ పాపం, ఇట్లనన్నా గెలుస్తామేమో అని లంగతనం చేస్తా ఉన్నారు. మొదలు మళ్ళీ పోయిండు, దరఖాస్తు పెట్టిండు, రైతు బంధు ఆపిండు. వేయిండ్రని చెప్పి నేను చెప్పిన అధికారులకు బంధు పెట్టిండు. ఒక్కరోజు ఏమని వాళ్ళు పర్మిషన్ ఇచ్చింది ఎవరు, ఎలక్షన్ కమిషన్. మళ్ళీ కాంగ్రెస్ వైస్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ నిరంజనుడు మళ్ళీ మొన్నటి దరఖాస్తు ఇచ్చాడు. రేపు రాబోయే పైసలు మళ్ళీ కాంగ్రెస్ ఆపింది.
The BRS has now written to the Election Commission over the pause on KCR's flagship scheme. With the countdown to Telangana polls having begun, the politics in the state is only heating up. Bureau Report, Republic TV.
జై తెలంగాణ.
So this, remember, is Congress versus the BRS, not just about Raitu Bandu, but about a lot of other issues. And people are wondering, Charu, that where is the BJP? Towards the fag end, The Prime Minister has also tried to ensure that this becomes a battle of the BJP versus the BRS. But how has the story moved in the last many days? I think it will be important to see. Charu is the spokesperson for the BJP on the show. I also do see Amitabh Tiwari, who's a political analyst, and he'll tell us via numbers and data about how each political party today is placed in this big and a very significant battle. Also, Krishank Mane is the spokesperson for the BRS. You see him really active on the social media and elsewhere. He's one of the very strong, vociferous voices of the BRS. Shyam Prasad Mekaji is leader of the Congress. And also we have Pula Rao, who's a political analyst on the show. Thank you to all of you for your time. I do know a lot of you are in the middle of the election campaign and you've taken out time for us on the show. So thank you also for that. Krishank, let's begin with you. Why are you blaming the Congress for, what has happened vis-a-vis the Raitu Bandu scheme? Because ultimately it's the Election Commission, Krishank, that has announced this decision. Krishank, can you hear me? I don't think Krishank is able to hear me. We'll just fix that line with him. But Charu, let's ask you, who's to be blamed for what has happened? Krishank, I cannot hear you at all. I'm just asking my team to fix that line. Charu, tell me something. The BJP went ballistic after KCR, corruption and a lot of other things. But then suddenly there is a lull. Bandi Sanjay Kumar is changed. He's dropped as your state chief. There is a new, G. Kishan Reddy who's gotten there. Many say he's more pliable and he's, perhaps a part of a deal that the BJP has had with the KCR. And in return, you do not touch K. Kavita.
Deepthi, a very good evening to you, and I will just request you to excuse me because of the festival today. I live near the Gurdwara. The traffic is crazy. I've not reached home yet. So let's begin by making one thing very clear. Prime Minister Modi has said extremely clearly that he is not shaking hands with BRS. TRS to BRS, whatever transitions they want to go through, the fact remains that they are a party which is only concerned with looking after their own and not after the people of India. They are a party which is intent on filling its own pockets and not making sure that welfare for the common person in Telangana is taken care of. And that is one reason why Bharatiya Janata Party will not shake hands with the said party. It's not going to happen, and that's very clear. As for instance, you understand investigations take a lot of time, whether criminal or civil. It takes time to build up a case, and I'm sure that's going to happen in its own due course. The investigative agencies are independent bodies which will do their best. What Modi ji said, actually, I want to retaliate and repeat. And people need to understand that a party which is built on a dynasty, a party which is built on making sure son after son after son just takes over and nobody else is given a chance, is never going to care about people. We see what's the state of Telangana. We see the state of corruption in Telangana. That's not going to stop till, BRS is rooted out of power and thrown away. And that's going to happen in these elections.
Charu, what we'll do is we'll take opening comments from everyone. One minute to everyone. Krishank is already smiling. And Charu, when you say that Parivarvad and stuff, I just remember the alliance the BJP has done with the JDS in Karnataka. Is that not a Parivarvad party?
But,
just yes or no?
Yes, of course. But see, the thing is having somebody who is a part of a family versus having somebody who only cares about the family. Now, that's a distinction you need to make. You can't stop someone from being in politics. You can't dissolve a political party.
Much like Charu, much like Revdi and welfare politics, there is a different Parivarvad that the BJP believes can be allowed or not allowed. But Mr. Meka, I do not know.
There is a very fine distinction between that.
Yes, Charu, let's take opening comments from everyone. I'm sure you will have a lot more ammunition to deal with. Mr. Meka and Krishank haven't spoken yet. But Krishank, is there a deal between the BRS and the BJP? That's the first obvious question anyone would ask. And you would say, no, we are attacking each other. even though the fact that KCR has admitted that yes, he did have that conversation with the Prime Minister, he did say that I want to be a part of the NDA. The Prime Minister again, Krishank, has reiterated that today. And he said just because he did not take KCR into the NDA fold, you are abusing him. But tell me something, who's your bigger enemy? Is it the BJP or the Congress, Krishank? And why are you blaming the Congress for Raitu Bandu?
No, number one, can you play me the clip where KCRG has admitted? Because as a spokesperson and being a chairman of a corporation in the government, I haven't known KCRG ever admitting, because KTRG, our working
are you
president, has
denying
clearly
it? He
given a
said
statement
this. You know, there is
officially
an
in media.
interview. There is an interview that I read in one of the prominent dailies and in one of the prominent magazines where he said that I expected the Prime Minister to keep this personal. Are you denying it? Are you saying that KCR will never do business with the BJP even if it's a hung house in the Telangana elections?
See, I've read the same interview which you're quoting about. Did he say that he asked, or either the Prime Minister asked to be a part of the NDA? No, don't misquote him. Number one, since this party has incepted, we have never joined hands with the Bharatiya Janata Party, never. And we are a party of 88 plus seats. We won 88 seats in 2018. And how many did BJP win? One seat, only one seat. They've lost deposit in 100 seats. Why would we join? There is no debate at all about it. And I'll tell you about Team B. I'm asking the Congress party and in fact the Bharatiya Janata Party, Mr. Rahul
You're
Gandhi
going
and
to say
Revant
this
Reddy are
right now,
campaigning
na? Aapke
extensively
tongur
here
katte
in
hain.
Telangana. You know what? Both of these leaders have not even once done a
Charu,
public
let's go
meeting
one by
or a
one.
road show in Raja Singh's
Yes,
constituency,
one by
Bandi
one,
Sanjay's
please.
constituency, Dharmapuri Arvind's constituency, or Etal Rajendra's constituency. Why? Why haven't these Congress leaders not campaigned in these BJP leaders' constituencies? And I'll tell you, on December 3rd, BRS is defeating Raja Singh, Bandi Sanjay,
Krishank.
Dharmapuri Arvind, Etal Rajendra. Mark this. We will prove the
Okay,
entire
Krishank,
nation yet again
if you just
that we
allow
are
me.
the aliens of Telangana.
Krishank,
not
apologies,
BJP
I'm
or
interrupting you
Congress.
here, but I'm told the Prime Minister is speaking right now. So we'll just briefly cut into what the Prime Minister says and then we carry forward this conversation.
महादेव शिव की नगरी काशी का सांसद हूं। आज बाबा की काशी में देव दीपावली मनाई जा रही है। मैं इस बार काशी नहीं जा पाया हूं, लेकिन जो कमी मैं महसूस करता था वो आज यहां पूरी हो रही है। मुझे यहां आपके बीच में कोटि दीपोत्सव का हिस्सा बनने का सौभाग्य मिला है और वाकई आज का दिन बहुत ही धन्य करने वाला है। आज सुबह मुझे तिरुपति में भगवान वेंकटेश्वरा के भव्य दर्शन का सौभाग्य मिला, उनका आशीर्वाद मिला। वो अनुभव, वो अनुभूति, उनके चरणों में बिताए गए वो पल, उसका वर्णन शब्दों में करना बड़ा कठिन है। मैंने समस्त देशवासियों के कल्याण के लिए प्रार्थना की और सबके लिए परमात्मा से आशीर्वाद मांगा। आज गुरु नानक देव जी का प्रकाश पर्व भी है। अब से कुछ समय पहले मुझे हैदराबाद में ही गुरुद्वारे में गुरु ग्रंथ साहब के सामने माथा टेकने का भी अवसर मिला और इससे पहले मुझे दिन भर जनता जनार्दन का भी आशीर्वाद मिला। मेरे परिवारजनों, मुझे अक्सर मीडिया समूहों के अलग अलग कार्यक्रमों में हिस्सा लेने का अवसर मिलता रहता है, लेकिन ये कार्यक्रम
सबसे अलग है। आज एनटीवी भक्ति समूह ने मुझे यहां भक्ति भाव से आप सबसे जुड़ने का अवसर दिया है। मैं थुम्मला नरेंद्र चौधरी जी, रमा देवी जी और उनके पूरे ग्रुप को इस भव्य आयोजन के लिए बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं। और अभी रमा जी मुझे बता रही थी कि 12 साल से हो रहा है और आज ये 12वां साल की एक विशेषता है आज के कार्यक्रम की। साथियों, तेलुगु लोगों के बीच आना हमेशा सुखद होता है। आपके पास एक समृद्ध संस्कृति और साहित्य है। श्री शैलम से बेमुलावाड़ा तक, भद्राचलम से आलमपुर तक, तिरुपति से यदाद्री तक, यहां आस्था का, आध्यात्म का एक असीम सागर है। पोथना की भागवतम, रामदास की भक्ति कृतियां, अन्नमैया, नन्नैया, तिक्कना और येरा पैगड़ा रचनाएं, योगी वेमना की कविताएं, ऐसी अनेक समृद्ध धरोहर तेलुगु साहित्य की विरासत का प्रमाण है। आज हम यहां इस विरासत को और सशक्त होते हुए देख रहे हैं। साथियों, हमारे यहां कहा जाता है, दीप ज्योति परब्रह्म, दीप ज्योति परब्रह्म, यानी एक ज्योति भी परम ब्रह्म का स्वरूप होती है। इसका कारण यह है कि दीपक अंधकार का अंत करता है और प्रकाश का संचार करता है। जब हम दीपक की बात करते हैं तो इसका मतलब सिर्फ प्रकाश देने वाला एक माध्यम ही नहीं होता, बल्कि हमें अज्ञान और अभिमान से मुक्ति का भी रास्ता दिखाता है। और हम भारतीयों के लिए तो ऐसे दिए एक दूसरे को जोड़ने और जुड़ने का माध्यम भी है। कार्तिक मास की अमावस्या को हम प्रभु राम की अयोध्या वापसी पर दिया जलाते हैं और आज भगवान शिव के धरती पर उतरने की खुशी में दिया जलाते हैं। दिया सबको जोड़ता है, सबको रास्ता दिखाता है। इसलिए जब 100 वर्ष का सबसे बड़ा संकट आया तो हम भारतीयों ने मिलकर दीपक जलाया। हमने वो दीप जलाया और आज भारत विजयी होकर विकास की नई गाथा लिख रहा है। मेरे परिवारजनों, आज यहां जलाए गए दियों का एक और संदेश है। इनमें से हर दिया आस्था का भी प्रतीक है और समृद्धि का भी प्रतीक है। ये दीप हमें विकसित भारत, आत्मनिर्भर भारत की राह दिखाते हैं। किसी पर्व पर जब हम कुछ भी स्वदेशी खरीदते हैं तो हम न जाने कितने परिवारों के घर में समृद्धि का दीप जलाने का काम करते हैं। हम ऐसे लोगों को कौशल और शिल्प की ज्योति प्रकाशित रखने के लिए भी प्रेरित करते हैं। इसी तरह जब हम नेचुरल फार्मिंग को बढ़ावा देने के लिए आगे आते हैं तो हम धरती मां को केमिकल से मुक्त करने का दीप जलाते हैं। जब हम स्वच्छता के लिए एकजुट होते हैं, जब हम जल संरक्षण पर, नदियों और झीलों को साफ करने पर ध्यान देते हैं, तब हम आने वाली पीढ़ियों के लिए इस धरा को बेहतर बनाने का दीप जलाते हैं। हर अच्छा प्रयास एक दीपक की तरह आने वाली पीढ़ी दर पीढ़ी तक अपना प्रकाश फैलाता रहता है। आज हम कोटि दीपोत्सव कर रहे हैं, लेकिन जब हम अपने बच्चों के लिए एक बेहतर भविष्य का संकल्प लेते हैं तो हमारा सामर्थ्य 140 कोटि दीपोत्सवों का हो जाता है। साथियों, आज जब हम देवी देवताओं से प्रार्थना कर रहे हैं, मानवता के कल्याण की बात करते हैं, तो हमें अपनी प्रार्थना में उन श्रमिक भाइयों को भी स्थान देना है जो बीते करीब 2 सप्ताह से उत्तराखंड की एक टनल में फंसे हुए हैं। सरकार और तमाम एजेंसियां मिलकर उन्हें संकट से बाहर निकालने में कोई कोर कसर बाकी नहीं छोड़ रही है, लेकिन इस राहत और बचाव अभियान को हमें बहुत सतर्कता से ही पूरा करना है। इस अभियान में प्रकृति हमें लगातार चुनौतियां दे रही है, लेकिन हम डटे हुए हैं, 24 घंटे प्रयास कर रहे हैं। हमें प्रार्थना करनी है उन श्रमिकों के सकुशल निकलने के लिए और जल्द से जल्द निकलने के लिए। हमें हिम्मत देनी है, हौसला देना है उन श्रमिकों के परिवार को कि पूरा देश आपके साथ है। देव दीपावली का हर दीप, कोटि दीपोत्सव का हर दीप उस टनल में फंसे श्रमिकों के जीवन में जल्द से जल्द प्रकाश लाए। हम सभी की यही प्रार्थना है। मेरे परिवारजनों, विकसित भारत का संकल्प तेज विकास और विरासत दोनों से ही सशक्त होगा। भारत सिर्फ एक राष्ट्र नहीं, उसका संकल्प तेज विकास और विरासत दोनों से ही सशक्त होगा। भारत सिर्फ एक राष्ट्र नहीं है का संकल्प तेज विकास और विरासत दोनों से ही सशक्त होने वाला है। और इसलिए हमें इन साधना के कामों को पूरी तरह बड़ी लगन से और बड़ी श्रद्धापूर्वक हमें करते रहना होगा। मैं इस भव्य समारोह, ये ठीक है कि मैं एक दूसरे वातावरण में इन दिनों व्यस्त हूं, लेकिन ये पवित्रता का माहौल, ये पवित्रता की कुछ पल हमारे लिए बहुत बड़ा सुकून लेकर के आती है। और आज जब हम आने वाली सदियों का भविष्य लिखने जा रहे हैं, तब हमें भारत के आत्मविश्वास को फिर नई बुलंदी लेनी है। इसलिए हमारी सरकार विकास भी और विरासत भी, इस प्रेरणा के साथ काम कर रही है। आज देश अपने पावन धामों, अपने संतों, ऋषियों, तपस्वियों को सम्मान दे रहा है। केदार धाम हो, काशी विश्वनाथ हो, उज्जैन महाकाल हो, हर धाम के विकास पर बल दिया जा रहा है। और अब तो बस कुछ ही दिनों का इंतजार बाकी है। अयोध्या नगरी में भगवान राम का भव्य मंदिर बस पूरा ही होने वाला है। मेरे परिवारजनों, तेलंगाना तो सांस्कृतिक और आध्यात्मिक वैभव से बहुत समृद्ध है। यहां मुलुगु में काकतीय रामप्पा मंदिर का विश्व धरोहर शिलालेख है। हजारों खंभों वाले मंदिर का कायाकल्प कई दशकों के बाद हो रहा है। भद्राचलम में श्री सीता रामचंद्र स्वामी मंदिर में नई सुविधाओं का निर्माण किया जा रहा है। जोगुलंबा अम्मवारू को अब भविष्य की पीढ़ियों के लिए संरक्षित किया जा रहा है। बोनालू और बथुकम्मा जैसे त्योहारों को राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर मनाने के प्रयास चल रहे हैं। सम्मक्का सरक्का मेदाराम जथारा, जिसे आदिवासी समुदाय का कुंभ भी माना जाता है, उसका महत्व भी पूरे देश तक पहुंचने के लिए काम शुरू हो रहा है। साथियों, मैं संस्कृति और आस्था की सेवा करने के लिए भक्ति टीवी ग्रुप की भूरी भूरी प्रशंसा करूंगा। आपका ये प्रयास युवाओं को प्रेरित करेगा, अपने मूल से जुड़े रखने में मदद करेगा। राष्ट्रभक्ति, राष्ट्रशक्ति और राष्ट्रीय संकल्प का ये दीप ऐसे ही जलता रहे, अपना प्रकाश फैलाता रहे, नई चेतना जगाता रहे, नई प्रेरणा का पुंज देता रहे और हम आने वाली पीढ़ियों को भी इस प्रकाश के रास्ते पर चलने की प्रेरणा देते रहे। इसी एक भावना के साथ मैं भी आज इस दीपोत्सव के अवसर पर अपने आप को इसका हिस्सा मान करके स्वयं में धन्यता अनुभवता हूं और मैं नरेंद्र भाई और उनके पूरे परिवार को हृदय से बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं। धन्यवाद जी।
Thank you, sir, for your commitment towards preserving Hindu Dharmam. Thank you so much.
దీపం జ్యోతి పరబ్రహ్మ, దీపం సర్వ తపోమహం, దీపేన సాధ్యతే సర్వం అంటూ దీపం యొక్క ప్రాధాన్యతను, దీపం సాక్షాత్తు పరబ్రహ్మ స్వరూపంగా, అలాగే ఈ కోటి దీపోత్సవ మహాయజ్ఞానికి రావడం చాలా ఆనందంగా ఉందని, సాక్షాత్తు కాశీ విశ్వేశ్వరుణ్ణి దర్శించుకున్నటువంటి ఆనందం కలిగిందని, ఇంతమందిని ఇక్కడ చేర్చి ఇంత పెద్ద కోటి దీపయజ్ఞాన్ని నిర్వహిస్తున్న భక్తి టీవీ యాజమాన్యానికి ప్రశంసలతో పాటు శుభాకాంక్షలు. గట్టిగా
Now I request the Honorable Prime Minister Garu, an unshakable guiding light of Hindu Dharmam, to light another lamp at our Koti Deepotsavam.
ఎంతో బిజీ షెడ్యూల్ ఉన్నప్పటికీ మన ఆహ్వానాన్ని మన్నించి కోటి దీపయజ్ఞ పరిసమాప్తి ఉత్సవానికి విచ్చేసినటువంటి మన ముఖ్య అతిథి దేశ ప్రధాని మాన్య మహోదయ్ ప్రధాని నరేంద్ర మోడీ గారు తొలి కార్తీక దీపాన్ని వెలిగిస్తున్నారు. మీరందరూ కూడా పెద్దగా కరతాళ ధ్వనులు
Powered by Cera. This is your space. Play it your way.
सुबह की प्यारी सी धूप और खिलखिलाता आंगन, दादी के हाथों का जादू और खुशबू से महकता घर, माँ की मुस्कुराहट और प्यार से बनाए खाने की सुगंध। मैं सबके साथ हूँ, सबकी जुबान पर हूँ, सबके स्वाद में हूँ। MDH गरम मसाला, असली मसालों से भरा हूँ मैं।
MDH गरम मसाला, क्योंकि हर रिश्ता है स्वाद से जुड़ा।
What you're missing on the inside is waiting for you out there. Find the missing piece of your puzzle. Write the missing part of your story. The new Safari. Reclaim your life.
मोदी सरकार की गारंटी, कोई नहीं रहेगा भूखा। हर महीने 80 करोड़ लोगों को मिल रहा है मुफ्त राशन। हमारा संकल्प विकसित भारत।
सपने आपके, लैमिनेट्स हमारा। अमेजिंग स्पेसेस के लिए ग्रीन लैम लैमिनेट्स, कुछ मेरा कुछ तुम्हारा।
Whenever I had ice cream or cold water, I would experience a sharp shooting sensation. So I just kept ignoring it. Even my hot chai was giving me the same amount of discomfort. My dentist recommended Sensodyne. So now I can be completely carefree and sip my hot cup of tea. It really works.
The boldly stylish and comfortable Honda Elevate. You're the chase.
मुख्यमंत्री योगी आदित्यनाथ ने प्रदेश की सत्ता संभालने के साथ ही लॉ एंड ऑर्डर को अपनी प्राथमिकताओं में रखा। योगी सरकार के अविरत प्रयासों से आज प्रदेश में कानून का राज स्थापित हुआ और अपराध में काफी कमी दर्ज की गई। 2016 के सापेक्ष 2022 में विभिन्न अपराधों में कमी दर्ज की गई है। NCRB के आंकड़ों के अनुसार प्रदेश में डकैती के अपराध में वर्ष 2016 के सापेक्ष वर्ष 2022 में 468% की कमी, लूट के अपराध में 202% की कमी, बलात्कार के अपराध में 77% की कमी, हत्या के अपराध में 59% की कमी, बलवा के अपराध में 123% की कमी, गृह भेदन के आरोप में 11% की कमी तथा फिरौती के लिए अपहरण के अपराध में 103% की कमी दर्ज की गई है।
Experience a new Verilux progressive lens designed with artificial intelligence so it can predict your natural eye movement. Verilux XR series for instantly sharp vision in motion and seamless transitions from near to far. Verilux by Essilor.
आपका बैंक सेविंग्स अकाउंट पे इंटरेस्ट देता है
3 महीने में एक बार।
मेरा AU हर महीने। सोच बदलो और बैंक भी। AU स्मॉल फाइनेंस बैंक, बदलाव हमसे है।
Experience elevated grandness with the most luxurious and supremely comfortable BMW 3 Series Grand Limousine. Bring home India's best-selling luxury sedan at ₹59,999 per month.
इसको तो फुटबॉल खेलना भी आ गया
और इसे तो पियानो बजाने भी आ गया।
चंद्रयान भी उतर गया चांद पर हमें अब तक टेस्टी राजमा बनाना नहीं आया।
बिना MDH राजमा मसाला के टेस्टी राजमा कैसे बनेगा?
स्वादिष्ट राजमा के लिए MDH राजमा मसाला।
क्या स्वादिष्ट राजमा बनाए?
MDH।
टिप चाहिए? पैसा लगाना है? तो सेंचुरी प्लाई क्लब प्राइम पे लगाओ। डूबेगा नहीं, जलेगा भी नहीं, कोई खा नहीं जाएगा और मिनिमम 30 साल का रिटर्न देगा। अब इससे बेटर इन्वेस्टमेंट है तो बताओ? सेंचुरी प्लाई क्लब प्राइम, रहो बेफिक्र।
We are happy that this Clean Fuel Rally is a demonstration of the power of this cooperative model in trying to build and promote circular economy which puts cow in the center of all that we do. She is a solution what the world sees as a problem. Circular economy and the sustainability could be the most important element in dairy industry and the auto industry together.
I think large work which we talk for this sustainability will be done. It will also provide additional income to farmers.
તો આવા પ્રસંગે આપણે આના માટે ગામ લેવલે જો એક પંપ કરીએ, ગામ લેવલે જાકે આટલું ઉત્પાદન કરીએ તો આપણે સરળતાથી એમની સેવાઓ કરી શકીશું.
बादलों पे चल के हवाओं से मिलके मैं बनाऊंगा हौसलों को कस के तूफानों से लड़के मैं बनाऊंगा रोशनी के टुकड़ों से अंधेरे को हरा के मैं बनाऊंगा उम्मीदों के पंख कंधों पे लगा के मैं बनाऊंगा बनाऊंगा मैं तो बनेगा भारत बनाऊंगी मैं तो बनेगा भारत.
The vertical velocity is now being constantly reduced.
India is on the mode.
बनाऊंगा मैं तो बनेगा भारत बनाऊंगा मैं तो बनेगा भारत बनाऊंगा मैं तो
स्किल स्टील और दिल से बन रहा है भारत. AMNS India, smarter steels, brighter futures.
Experience recrafted luxury with the BMW 6 Series Gran Turismo. Drive home your BMW at rupees 64,999 per month at a low interest rate of 6.99%.
Politics over PM Modi's Tejas sortie. India Alliance runs down Made in India Tejas. Tejas sortie politics, Arnab debates at 9 p.m. Terror angle in Prayagraj communal attack. Radicalization videos traced Pakistani Maulvi. Terror angle in Prayagraj attack, debating at 10 p.m. Trending burning question, powered by Reva University and Century Ply Club Primes.
Elections is fast nearing in a couple of days, and there have been a lot of campaigning, extensive statements and promises being made by all the parties. Particularly if you see the Bharatiya Janata Party, Yogi Adityanath has stated that Hyderabad will be renamed to Bhagyanagar, and it has become a controversy where a lot of reactions are coming in. What do you think about that?
BJP has nothing to offer, nothing to show what they have done. So they are indulging in the same old dog whistle politics of renaming Hyderabad. And I'm sure that by talking in this way, BJP will get lesser number of votes. And it's nothing but a clear-cut example of politics of hate, which BJP has been practicing since they got power in 2014 and 19.
Okay, and the BJP has also spoken about how they will, scrap the 4% Muslim quota, and they will be giving it to the OBC, SC and ST instead. And that has also received a lot of, different opinions from the state. What is your take on that?
The first point is that BJP is lying. This reservation is not being given on the basis of religion. It is being given to the backward classes among the Muslim community, based on their social educational backwardness. An empirical report is there, and Mr. P.S. Krishnan, a famous renowned anthropologist of his country, his report is also there. Based on that, they have been given. Not every Muslim is getting the reservation. There is a list of classes or castes of Muslims who are getting it. And why is BJP against Muslims getting educationally empowered and getting justice? Why is BJP hating Muslims getting jobs? It is all the process of getting justice, giving justice to them. So this clearly shows that BJP does not believe in real empowerment and justice to the Muslim community.
So if you see, the Rahul Gandhi has stated in one of his campaigns that Modi ke do pyar hai, it's OIC and KCR. And what do you think about that?
No, Rahul Gandhi, reply to Rahul Gandhi is that I have said that Rahul Gandhi ke do pyar hai. Ek Italy, ek Modi. For Modi, his biggest weapon is Rahul Gandhi. And I challenge Rahul Gandhi that why has he not spoken a single word on removal Article 370, which was done in unconstitutional way. He has never uttered a word. He never has uttered a word on triple talaq. He has never uttered a word on Muslim reservation. He is afraid to even speak about mob lynching. Why is he afraid? Is he afraid that his real Hindutva face will be exposed? So I hope Mr. Rahul Gandhi will speak on these issues. And as far as attacking me, no issues at all. We'll give it back to you in whatever way you want.
So PM Modi has stated that Bharatiya Janata Party is the only alternative for KCR and there's nothing else here. Do you think the situation of Telangana has changed? The BJP is growing here as per what Prime Minister is making his statements upon?
In my opinion, the people of Telangana has benefited a lot in terms of peace, progress, prosperity. The highest social sector spending in the whole of the country is Telangana. The reason being that you have a regional party over here. Because of a third political player's presence in Telangana, the two national parties cannot fulfill their political ambitions. And people of Telangana has benefited. So I hope that people of Telangana will realize this, that having a third political party, a regional party, is to the benefit of people of Telangana only.
So one last question. Yogi Adityanath has stated that no danga, only changa in UP, and that bulldozer is the only solution for the mafias that is going on. How do you...
Well, he believes in hate, destruction. He does not believe in construction or joining of hearts. And he has forgotten that he cannot run a state or a country on the basis of bulldozer. The country should be run on the basis of the constitution, rule of law. You cannot run the country in this way. If you run this country, if you want to run a state, a country in this way, some way down the line, you will have to pay a huge political price for that.
Mr. Narendra Modi visited the Tirumala shrine early on Monday morning at around 8 a.m. To seek the blessings of Sri Venkateshwara. And the Prime Minister reached the Tirumala area on Sunday night at the Renigunda airport. Priests at the Tirumala temple, in fact, showered the Prime Minister with Vedic blessings. The Prime Minister will be back to the state of Telangana to conduct his campaign. And there is a massive road show that the Prime Minister is conducting today in the city of Hyderabad to campaign for the Bharatiya Janata Party in the upcoming elections, which is on the November 30th. The Prime Minister will be in Telangana in a couple more hours for this campaigning. And earlier today at 8 a.m. in the morning, he visited the Tirumala shrine to seek the blessings of Sri Venkateshwara for Telangana, not just Telangana, but for all the people in the country.
Mega face-off ahead of Telangana elections. polarization over Bhagyanagar back. Hyderabad or Bhagyanagar. Arnab debates at 10:30 p.m.
Powered by Raitu University, a social impact multidisciplinary university. Century Ply Club Prime. Raho Befikar.
Amity University has been conferred the Intellectual Property Award 2023 by the Confederation of Indian Industry CII for its patent portfolio, a reflection of Amity's commitment to research and innovation. With over 250 granted patents, 33 faculty in the Stanford top 2% scientists of the world, and an H index of 133.
Experience elevated grandness with the most luxurious and supremely comfortable BMW 3 Series Grand Limousine. Bring home India's best-selling luxury sedan at Rs 59,999 per month.
सुबह की प्यारी सी धूप और खिलखिलाता आंगन, दादी के हाथों का जादू और खुशबू से महकता घर, माँ की मुस्कुराहट और प्यार से बनाए खाने की सुगंध। मैं सबके साथ हूँ, सबकी जुबान पर हूँ, सबके स्वाद में हूँ। MDH गरम मसाला, असली मसालों से भरा हूँ मैं।
MDH गरम मसाला, क्योंकि हर रिश्ता है स्वाद से जुड़ा।
Supreme's over 9,000 and more plumbing and drainage products and water tanks are made from high-quality raw materials and innovative designs. Supreme Total Piping Solutions, with you for a lifetime.
मोदी सरकार की गारंटी, महिलाओं के लिए धुआं मुक्त रसोई। प्रधानमंत्री उज्ज्वला योजना के तहत 10 करोड़ गैस कनेक्शन। हमारा संकल्प विकसित भारत।
I Suzuki, play my song.
It's hard to take it, hard to take it, hard to take it. All new hot and techy Brezza, the city bred SUV.
Muthoot Mini presents Lucky Draw Contest. Get Gold Loan. Hurry!
4 walls don't make a home. A home is made with your loved ones and their dreams. After all, it is you who turns a house into a home. SBI Home Loans, always a friend in your journey of making a house a home.
Sarah, this is your space.
Play it your way.
आंध्रा की वर्मा फैमिली को गरम भाजी पसंद है। आगरा की वर्मा फैमिली को धर्म भाजी पसंद है। फैमिलीज जितनी भी सेम लगे, होती अलग हैं। इसलिए नया VMAX पोस्टपेड जो दे हर फैमिली को उनकी पसंद की चॉइसेस, जैसे इजी डाइनर, डिज्नी प्लस हॉटस्टार एंड मोर। VMAX पोस्टपेड, चूज व्हाट यू वांट टू यूज।
What you're missing on the inside is waiting for you out there. Find the missing piece of your puzzle. Write the missing part of your story. The new Safari. Reclaim your life.
आपका बैंक सेविंग्स अकाउंट पे इंटरेस्ट देता है
3 महीने में एक बार।
मेरा AU हर महीने। सोच बदलो और बैंक भी। AU स्मॉल फाइनेंस बैंक, बदलाव हमसे है।
You are the one. Unmatched, unequaled, unbeatable. LG OLED Evo, the one and only.
When your loved ones go through the pain of shingles, that may feel like the pain of a lot of nails piercing your body, or an unbearable burning sensation, or an electric shock-like pain at every moment, then you would feel their pain, wouldn't you?
Every 1 in 3 people aged 50 years or above may develop shingles, but it is possible to protect your loved ones from shingles through vaccination.
So to know more about shingles and prevention, consult your doctor today.
कस के तूफानों से लड़के मैं बनाऊंगा। रोशनी के टुकड़ों से अंधेरे को हरा के मैं बनाऊंगा। उम्मीदों के पंख कंधों पे लगा के मैं बनाऊंगा। बनाऊंगा मैं तो बनेगा भारत।
बनाऊंगी मैं तो बनेगा भारत।
The vertical velocity is now being constantly reduced.
India is on the mode.
बनाऊंगा मैं तो बनेगा भारत। बनाऊंगा मैं तो बनेगा भारत। बनाऊंगा मैं तो
स्किल, स्टील और दिल से बन रहा है भारत। AMNS India, smarter steels, brighter futures.
इसको तो फुटबॉल खेलना भी आ गया और इसे तो पियानो बजाने भी आ गया।
चंद्रयान भी उतर गया चांद पर हमें अब तक टेस्टी राजमा बनाना नहीं आया।
बिना MDH राजमा मसाला के टेस्टी राजमा कैसे बनेगा?
स्वादिष्ट राजमा के लिए MDH राजमा मसाला।
क्या स्वादिष्ट राजमा बनाए?
MDH।
पहले मैं जिद्दी थी, अब आप अड़ जाते हो। पहले मैं अपने मन की करती थी, अब आप अपनी चलाते हो। पहले मैं नहीं समझती थी, अब आप वक्त लगाते हो। नजरें चाहे हों दो, है सपना एक ही हमारा।
सपने आपके, लैमिनेट्स हमारा। अमेजिंग स्पेसेस के लिए ड्रीम लैम लैमिनेट्स, कुछ मेरा कुछ तुम्हारा।
Experience elevated grandness with the most luxurious and supremely comfortable BMW 3 Series Grand Limousine. Bring home India's best-selling luxury sedan at ₹59,999 per month.
केंट से पानी होता है 100% प्योर।
केंट आरओ प्योरिटी दिखाता भी है।
केंट देता है सबसे शुद्ध पानी।
Politics over PM Modi's Tejas sortie. India Alliance runs down Made in India Tejas. Tejas sortie politics, Arnab debates at 9 PM.
All set to become a developed nation by 2047. The Indian growth story is an unparalleled success. Be there at the India Economic Summit Sustaining the Dream Run, coming up on 5th December in New Delhi.
राजस्थान की महिलाएं कांग्रेस सरकार को बर्दाश्त करने को तैयार नहीं है।
KCR ने पूरे देश में एक ही राज्य ऐसा है जहां रिलीजियस रिजर्वेशन दिया जाता है जो संविधान सम्मत नहीं है।
जो प्रधानमंत्री जी पैसा भेजते हैं वह पैसा धरती पर यहाँ तेलंगाना में KCR की भ्रष्टाचारी सरकार नहीं लगाती।
From the Delhi studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on The Debate.